With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Here we go, set, craft all 80.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Cut that key.
Play action. Stroud now. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud off the play fake. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Sam Laporta, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to widen their advantage. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail now 9-0. The opening safety followed by the touchdown a moment ago. So an early hole to dig out of as the drive starts 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
Gotta go right here. Gotta play big.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A very quick pass to Ridley. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 15. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete there to Rice. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become...
Hold it ready. Gravity line.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide here to McYard here. 2nd and 1. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Stroud. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Stroud sets up the play action. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is...
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Frank Gore, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 93 yards. And the Browns get a bit closer. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
18, right here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Stroud. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A gain of 17 yards.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
53-yard line.
15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49ers.